Oh, there's the thing right in front of me. Right there.
Alright, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you. Batmobile spotted! He's by the shipping yard! Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Drone feed offline. Get back! I'm
This is so
flanking him.
goddamn cool. Oh yeah.
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! Diamondback offline.
It's like playing on Armored Core game. That's like what it's like.
Lost the Rattler. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. Drone flank initiated. Target hit a
Pretty
drone.
sure got that
Armor
one.
still intact. Rattler
It should be
down.
playing some like rage music when doing this because it is quite disorientating. All I'm hearing is the things of war. Like that. Let's just go.
Drones offline.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
That's two of them in Bleak Islands. There's only one more after that to do. I think we will go and do the Riddler's other one because why the hell not? Because we have to head to Wayne Tower anyway. So
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
That man just saved my ass. I'm heading back to base.
no problem. GCPD. Police officer.
People flag us! Move! I'm going!
That definitely would kill someone. I'm sorry. I don't know what Batman's thinking with a big massive thing like this, but hey, what do I know? I'll do this and I'll go to Wayne Tower after I've done this one.
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
So yeah, these bits are quite interesting as well because they're quite difficult, but not that difficult, but they are really quite hard. Because the Batmobile doesn't really, it has good control, but not the best control for like a vehicle in a game. That's what I'm trying to say.
Elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective.
Okay. So it's not all races, which is good. Oh my lord. I'm an absolute spaz when it comes to driving in this game. Because there's like no real brake. You've got the power slide and you've got like, square is brake, but... Oh my lord.
You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
I think I am Riddler, it's not that difficult now. Oh. Come on, go forward.
Stuck, Batman? Already? Ready? I cannot quite believe this, but I actually feel disappointed.
Alright, if we got it quick. We have to be ridiculously quick.
Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one.
What, did they get out the tank? I'm going to assume is what you mean. So if I go up, it'll...
It might help if I use the remote Batmobile controls.
So I thought. Yep, that's what I thought. Let me just get out the car. I was like sitting there like, yeah, that makes sense actually. Batmobile. My lord, what? No, there's no way we can make that jump. No, Batman, stay where the hell you are. My god, man. Get back in the goddamn thing. Did I tell you to move? Go up. Like that. Go down here.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skills.
So that brings that one out. Okay. Got a long one. Oh my lord, I didn't make it.
Mind the gap detective.
That's annoying. It's annoying like hell. Yeah, so basically I might just cut all this out and then I'll just come back when I actually eventually get that jump correct. Because he's going to jump back into my Batmobile again. So, I should have got it right that one, but I just was a bit too cautious. Hence why if you were streaming this you'd be at so much trouble, like you'd just be in an absolute pain the whole time because... Oh right, there's a bit behind you. Need it to be on the red one. Got on red. That. Perfect.
Well done, detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day.
Power winch, rev engine.
Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Let's just get my Batman in the actual thing, because he's not in there right now. And let's go and save Selena. So...
Oh joy. Time to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it.
It's that one.
Oh, can't decide, Dark Knight.
You better be
Shut the
right,
hell up, Riddler.
Batman.
Yep. Minted. I'm just so good at this game.
Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate the orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Okay, I'm not going to do that now, because, you know, I have other things to do in Migma, but I will come back and do that when I get back over to the orphanage side. That's on the other side of the... that's on a different island. Now I'm going to go to Wayne Tower and see what Lucius Fox has for me.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Should be able to like rev the engine here, it'd be minted, but you can't, unfortunately. So let's just see what we have. So I'm not going to do that one, I'm going to go and do this and head to Wayne Tower.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocol, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Let's help the police officer. Right?
You're not giving up.
Police officer, help.
Close. The hell is that thing? It's a bat! Turn around! Go! Go! What the? It's the bat! He's tailing us! I got to get out of here!
Get out of my way, goddamn stupid police car.
Hurry! He ain't catching us!
Got him on fire here already. Okay, let's do this out. Let's chase after Firefly. Yeah, I thought Firefly would be connected to the fireman going missing, but
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame.
yeah.
That's it, Batman. Keep chasing me.
Really? Really? A step stops me?
Let the fire burn. Die.
Really need to get used to doing those power slides around corners.
You'll be cinders when I'm done.
His health is like coming up to halfway. In terms, I think not his health, it's his how basically how far you have to stay up before until he runs out of gas for his thing.
No one burns as bright as me.
This is so goddamn cool. But yeah, it seems all this stuff is oriented towards the Batmobile, but I mean it should, it makes more sense. Like I'd rather be doing that than having to face him like just running.
You won't catch me.
My lord, I can't trip him. No. Come on. Come on, Batman. You catch him now. You get him on a straight because I'm like that again. I take him out more or less exact same place as before. Beat down.
You can't stop me, Batman. be ashes by dawn!
Another run-in with Firefly, sir.
Just like the last time. He's attacking fire stations.
Perhaps he takes their work personally, sir.
Keep tabs on the other stations, Alfred. Let me know when he strikes.
Got so many upgrade points. Eight. My god, really should be upgrading some stuff then. I think I might get that fair multi take down. Where do I go to? And then spend some on the bat. Actually, the Batmobile weapons is what I need to upgrade. I don't really use a cannon. Actually, I use the cannon the whole time. Turret's chassis will be useful. Okay. Now what we'll do. We could do Riddler's one again, or 20%. Firefighters. How many firefighters found? He's at 60% already, so we've already basically done his side.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
That's what I was doing before I got distracted by the fire station.
What I think it is? It's Batman! Stop on it!
Always skeptical when you hear a thug on the thing and it shows up. You think you should probably sit there and wait and see what they're talking about. Rioters help me and everything.
Nice driving, idiot! He's right there! Just go! You wanna take the wheel?
Oh, that's super cool.
You see the Bat's car? I'd like to go for a joyride in that thing.
It's so cool to be able to do that. It's a bit like Catwoman's thing, but not as crazy. The hell you get in? I just didn't come all the way up there for no real reason.
Hugo
Think
Strange
of
used
it.
to like dress like Scarecrow, but he's done food packages too, you know?
Alright, do it.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Let me just go and do this because I know how to do
You
it.
know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion. But I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Okay. So what are we doing? Are we going on the computer to get the thing? Okay, let's go.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
CPU virus or weapon generator. I'll take the weapon
An
generator.
upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and causes them to target their allies.
That seems a lot more useful, actually.
I'll be in touch
Just
as
when you
soon
fight
as
like
it's
10
ready.
or 15 of them at a
Now, if
time.
there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. Take care, Mr. Wayne.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnels.
Yeah, I think I might as well do the Arkham Knight one.
System.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Is there anything here while I'm doing this? Any comms I'm picking up?
He despises you, this Arkham Knight. What did you do, hero, to enkindle such hatred?
Contact! Heavy contact! Outside the tunnel! Suggest immediate exfil, sir!
Like a beef. Maybe find out who the Arkham Knight is right now.
Rattler's been hit!
Oops, went flying into that one. Didn't mean that.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
This here wants me to jump over the thing.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Why does he not just tell him? I mean, I don't understand the logic behind... I keep doing this by mistake. Oops. Just being an absolute weirdo keeps all his secrets. Just tell your own Robin that she's been doing that. Come on.
Oh, that's how very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction.
She would just be able to knock these things down if I actually have to use it against stuff.
Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
Screw you, Joker. Just screw you.
They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped. And let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it. And dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind?
Yep, I have to hit that thing with
Let Robin out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure.
Moves a lot more slower than it does in that one. I wasn't using brake and it was moving ridiculously slow.
You won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win. You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember
Phone is vibrating for some ridiculous reason and I have it on no vibrate.
When it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Okay, all these line launcher stuff does get a bit frustrating. Slow motion line launch.
Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
Okay. So cool. So goddamn cool.
You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Joker's hilarious.
We're not killing her. Scarecrow wants her alive.
Arkham Knight.
You're not going anywhere, man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds.
Who the hell could he possibly be? He has to know Batman, he has to know Bruce Wayne is Batman, and he wants to kill him. He has a grudge for him. Ooh. My first triangle. Flies. You're gonna have to stun him before you do it. Of course. Played this game before, you know. My god. God. Take it. Hit it. Missed me. Environmental takedowns are the best takedowns. My god, I'm getting beaten by 3 people. god, there's so many guys in this game in comparison to the other one. Oh my lord. Get up. What the hell am I to do? Hello?
You're the only one who can bring a tank to a fist fight. The only one afraid to use live rounds.
Well, that's no use to me. Interesting. I am so goddamn confused right now. No grates on the floor or anything. Oh, Joker is just casually like, yes, hello. He's actually helping you out today. It's a bit different.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the back?
We need to clear the area.
Yes. I can't bloody... Never have. I'm sorry, this Arkham Knight doesn't seem like he knows me at all.
Diamond back down.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Let's go save Oracle, that's what you really want to do. We've been playing this game for about 4 hours.
Damn it, he's here. Open the door. Open the doors.
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
That car's gonna smash us to pieces. Fire! He's getting close. Let him on the road. Firing market. I won't fail you, sir. He's mine. He's getting close. Let him on the road.
Is he high? Right behind you, Arkham Knight. This is so cool. Cheers to Donnie that.
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately. All units come in. I need immediate evac.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Jesus Christ. Some form of interrogation, like.
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin.
That's really cool.
He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. Stop, please.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
And then just casually breaks his neck. Okay, Batman.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Let's see the Penguin's bio before continuing on to Grand Avenue. So the Penguin is an eccentric criminal mastermind known for his shady business dealings. Born into the wealthy Cobblepot family, Oswald was sent overseas for school as a boy. When his family hit hard times, Cobblepot immersed himself in a criminal education on the streets of London. Years later, he re-emerged as the Penguin, a black market arms dealer in Gotham, facilitating the illegal financial activities that fund much of the city's underworld. Since his humiliating defeat in Arkham City, Penguin has resurfaced, supplying arms to Gotham's occupying forces via a front company called North Refrigeration. While I'm here, I'm probably sure I've got... I've only got 1 point, so there's no point in upgrading anything. And to the Batmobile.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Oh, something just hung out. Okay. Wasn't the original thing, the original trophy out of that. What the hell is this? Wait, what?
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
I don't even know what that is even for. Hey ho, I'll come back to that later on. Let's start the virus upload and get ready to take out this thing. Yep, of course there. Oops. Oops.
Confirm strike on target.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
I wonder if the bomb detonates, it actually detonates, like explodes. I like just, does the game just continue, or is it actually like, you failed the city.
He's hitting us hard.
I'm so goddamn pro at this. I love it.
Direct hit on a rat. Thrown down.
Oh, that was... Couldn't quite throw. And final, but... Alright, there we go. Let's rev up this engine and destroy this bomb.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Oh yeah.
Destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
When you're gone,
The Batwing. This is more all about like Batman trying to get a successor, sort of. Even though he already has one in Nightwing and Robin, and technically Azrael.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that. I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
I thought we'd shoot down your Batwing, but oh well.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.